What if you could create a complete business website using AI in just a few minutes? In this video, I'll show you how I go from finding a local business on Google Maps to generating a professional website using Google AI Studio, then refining and publishing it. This workflow is perfect for freelancers, agencies, developers, or anyone looking to quickly create websites for local businesses. We'll use AI to speed up the process, but still keep enough control to customize and improve the final result. The first step is usually finding a business that needs a website or could use a better one. I usually start with Google Maps because it already contains useful business information like business name, reviews, services, contact details, open hours, and customer feedback. This gives us enough context to generate a surprisingly good first version of a website. Next, I gather the important information. I'm looking for what the business does, its target audience, services offered, tone and branding, customer reviews, and contact information. Customer reviews are especially useful because they help AI understand what customers actually value about the business. In this case, I'm storing all the information in my Google Docs. Now that I have collected all the business information, the next step is creating a high quality prompt. Instead of writing the website prompt manually from scratch, I use an AI tool like ChatGPT or Claude to help me generate a more professional and detailed prompt. I feed the AI all the information I collected from Google Maps and other sources. This gives the AI enough context to understand the business properly. For example, in this case, I'm building a website for a restaurant. I'll ask the AI to create an elegant website prompt for a modern restaurant website. The AI then helps structure the prompt with the homepage sections, the menu highlights, testimonials, call to actions, color suggestions, branding tone, and even layout ideas. The better the information you provide, the better the final website output becomes. So instead of just using AI to generate the website, I first use AI to engineer a much stronger prompt. I'm going to go ahead and copy this whole prompt. And then I'll head over to aistudios.google.com. This is the platform that we're going to use to create our website. There are a number of platforms that we can use, but in this video, let's focus on how to use Google AI Studio to create this website and publish it. So I'm going to go ahead and paste my prompt right here and then click on build. This should take a while, but it is going to build and create the website. And that will be the first version of our website that we can then edit, um, change things and all that. So let's wait until this build process is over. You're going to be asked to choose how your website design should look. In this case, you can see we have these types of tones that we have been provided in designs. We could choose any of these, but because we have provided so much information to our prompt, I'm going to skip this process. And now you can see that it has created our website, and this is our website. What I'm going to do is I'm going to click this button to make it full screen so we can go through the website. You can see that the website is a restaurant. That was my idea. And the name of the restaurant is Round and Square. So basically, this is the information that we provided using the prompt. Um, you can see how it has created it. It has gotten this information from what we provided and this menu as well from the information we provided as well. These are the guest experiences, which are the reviews that we got from Google Maps. The this I think this it has just added. I did not provide anything related with this. But if you come here, you also see that What we also provided was the location, the phone, the hours that we work. And right here, you can see there is a live map preview. This is something that would also be important. I would try to configure this further. But yeah, this is what has been created. And this is a single page website because I included that in my prompt. And if I go to any of these sections, you can see it is taking me to the right place. Another thing that I would be interested in is to see if this is a mobile responsive. So from here, you can see that this is also mobile responsive. There are a number of things that I would want to change. So let me show you. Because the prompts are different each and every time, I'll take it back to the current size, and then let's remove the full screen. Now, let's go through the prompt. You can see that we have this prompt: create a modern, elegant, single page restaurant website for a restaurant called Lounge and Square, located in Lilongwe, Malawi. And this is the design. It has the brand identity here, the sections. It has provided the sections, an about us section, information, and the information regarding all the other sections. And the websites that you're going to create using this prompt will be similar. That's what I've seen, because I'm going to go back and show you a number of websites that I have created using the samples. So let's see, there is this one, and there is also this one here as well. Let's look at the design. So this is another uh, website I created using the same prompt, and you can see that the sections are a bit similar. So with a few changes in design here and there, but you can see that the sections are similar as well. And here it was able to configure this map correctly, which is something that I would also want to see why. And another thing is pretty much the use of the image here. It is different from the other one. So yeah, the same prompt will create similar websites. That's why we are starting with a general prompt. And if something goes wrong, you can use the same prompt, and then you're pretty much going to create a similar website, and then you can change a few things here and there. Another thing is the prompt designed will change based on what AI model you're using to create that prompt. For example, in my case here, I used ChatGPT, and this is the website that it created. But I also created the same website using another prompt. So let's go to apps and look for this. For this one, I used the prompt created by Claude. So let's just look at this website as well. So this one I used the Claude to create the prompt, and just there was a good image here as well, but there was another image here. But you can see as I scroll down, this lights up, and it created a good logo for this as well. And yeah, so this was created by Claude, and I think I like the website that was from the prompt that was created by Claude as well. So yeah, these are the variations that you're going to get when you're doing this. But finally, let's look at how we're going to publish this website. The final step is to publish the changes. And to do that, what you need to do is to go to this button called publish. And once this is opened, if you're doing this for the first time, you're going to see a button called publish. But since I'm doing it for the second time, there is the button publish. I'm going to click this. It's going to take a while, but after this, it is going to publish the application, and it is going to give us a share link that we can share with other people. It could be a client or our friends. And this is a link that you can copy and share with others, but I'm going to open it. And you can see this is our website. There are so many things that we can do with Google AI Studio. And this was just a beginner's video where I wanted to introduce you to the whole flow that you can use to come up with a website using Google AI Studio. But if you enjoyed this, hit the subscribe button. Until next time, have a great time.